Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Clippers. One of the greatest two-way players in NBA history, Kawhi Leonard, hoping to be the catalyst as they get amped up for their contest against the Suns. Clippers, Suns is next. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, they've got Dillon Brooks. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Dunn in at the four-man position. And 14 straight winning seasons for the Los Angeles Clippers. The longest stretch in the NBA. How times have changed, Shams.
Have to give the Clippers and that organization credit. A lot has to be said for that kind of consistency, especially when you think of the early years, the early perception of that franchise. The veteran know-how, the coaching that we see now, that means they're always in the mix. They're going to continue to build to win on a year-to-year basis and at least be competitive come playoff time.
And a great fan base and a beautiful new arena.
BA, you know, I've been there a few times. It is nice. It's very spacious. I do love the Intuit Dome, BA.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Leonard looking around. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, he had 38 points. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. Harden the pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Williams defending. Beal outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Beal's shot is good.
It doesn't matter where Beal's taking the shot. He's going to knock it down because Brad has that smooth J.
And after a thorough search, Phoenix this summer hiring Jordan Ott as their new coach, Shams.
So, BA, last season, Jordan Ott was an assistant in Cleveland under Coach of the Year, Kenny Atkinson. Before that, he was in Los Angeles and in Brooklyn. He's someone I'm told the Suns believe is innovative, has a good way with players as well. But can he find success with the Suns team that's had a quick hook for coaches in recent years?
Yeah, he's one of the many coaches still on the payroll right now.
I would imagine they would give Jordan Ott a little bit more leeway for the next few years.
And it's good for two.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Williams a screen on Harden. To the inside. And Williams punches punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Beal. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Brooks. Tipped.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Down low. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Phoenix is shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Williams with the screen. Green finds Booker. The layup off target.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Harden. And he's going for the oop here. That puts him in the lead. And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
Yeah, good point. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. Booker looking around. Williams with it. Harden picks him up. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Williams.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Brooks against Leonard. Up and over Brooks. Again, the Clippers score.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Green with the ball. Beal picks him up.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Zubac. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Now Collins. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Brooks against Leonard. The 11-footer. And it's Brooks missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Harden, the pass to Collins. Here's Zubac. Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Dunn outside. Buries it from 3. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Dunn with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Green. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Green's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Allen in for Brooks. So for the Clippers, Phoenix on D. 6-point game. Bogdanovich passes to Batum. And Green comes to help. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals. Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
That shot is off. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Green, and down it goes. 2 points. Green's got 10 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Phoenix on D, leading by 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:52 left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. They still need this, and the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game, and almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Brian, back over to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size at 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Pass to Iguodaro. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. It's stolen by Dunn. Harden fires away from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Grayson Allen, Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. So it's the Clippers now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Jones from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The Suns lead by 13. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Iguodala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Derek Jones. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Clippers trail by 14. Pass to Dunn. Outside Harden. There's the triple. Iguodala grabs a miss.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Gillespie. Back to Allen. Here's Iguodala. Defended by Jones. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Dunn outside. Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Iguodala. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Gillespie. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Booker. Give him 8. Phoenix no good that time either. Brooks against Batum. Pass to Harden. Now here's Dunn. Lopez, the screen on Allen. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Dunn, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Brooks the screen. Inside, here's Richards, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden surveying the D to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got his first points of the game.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. From the line, again Phoenix, good for 2.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Leonard inside. Brooks defending. Leonard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Harden against Booker. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Booker. Outside for Brooks. For 3, Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Clippers trail by 17. And here's Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Then let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Now here's Leonard. Over Brooks. Shot by Leonard, no good. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Harden. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. No good. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Lopez, the screen on Booker. Harden from outside. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Richards, the pass to Allen. Off the mark there with a 3. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Dunn. Good work defensively by Brooks. Booker against Harden. Brooks outside. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Richards. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Leonard with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Leonard's shot's good.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. And no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. And here's Leonard. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen on Brooks. Leonard passes to Lopez. Offline with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brooks finds Booker. And here's Allen, defended by Dunn. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Brooks. For 3, Allen. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Green is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats. He's checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Beal in for Harden. Good on the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Down low.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubats a tough cover in close.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubats' growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. And the second free throw is good. Phoenix leading by 16. Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Zubats with the steal. From 15 feet away. Leonard can't get it to go. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. On the wing, Brooks. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's tipped.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Beal. Collins with a screen on Green. Beal from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Brooks. Let's go with a three. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 16. Collins outside. Green against Beal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard for three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Beal against Green. 6 to shoot. Beal left side. Green with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Three-pointer. The shot by Dunn, no good. Beal against Brooks. Beal surveying the D. Here's Leonard. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie, it was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Suns.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Here's Dunn. Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 18. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Green. To the middle. Zubac with the steal. Zubac with a screen on Booker. Harden finds Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Leonard outside. Up and over Brooks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, PA, a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or 2, folks.
Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
On the wing, Green. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds. Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Guys, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Harden going to pass to Zubac. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Suns on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Misses the three. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Collins with a screen on Brooks. Leonard on the wing. Brooks defending. 5 to shoot. Leonard inside. Brooks on him. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The offensive rebound. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Beal right side. The three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. Phoenix leading by 20. Williams a screen on Harden. Inside. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. Great D that time from Zubac. Harden the pass to Leonard. Collins outside. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Booker, the pass to Williams. Now Green, hounded by Beal. And Beal comes to help. Williams, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Beal, the pass to Zubac. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional 5s are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
That free throw misses. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And BA, how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
The Suns lead by 21. Green, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Allen. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And they're on the break. And then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, it matters not. Half court or in transition, Bradley Beal always a threat.
Pass to Allen. Back to Brooks. And here's Dunn. Outside, Green. Allen with a screen on Harden. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. Allen defending. Here's Zubac. Collins with a screen on Green. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Green with the ball. Beal picks him up. Dunn outside. Pass to Allen. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's got 8 points.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Zubac. Williams defending. Here's Beal. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Green, the pass to Allen. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Harden with the defensive effort.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. With the 10-footer. Shot by Leonard, no good.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Shoots over Collins. And it's Green missing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Leonard on the wing. Defended by Dunn. And Collins with the slam. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And there's the screen. Pass to Dunn. Outside for Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Dunn uses the glass to finish the layup. Dunn's got 7 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Dunn. Iguodaro comes in for Brooks. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Booker. Bogdanovich against Green. Dunn outside. For 3. Richards pulls it in. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. Here he goes. Pass to Gillespie. Screen by O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 20. Right side, Bogdanovich. 1:57 left in the third quarter. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Green. Here's Gillespie, defended by Dunn. Batum against Green. No good, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Showtime from Derek Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Phoenix leading by 18. And here is Green. Down low. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Pass to Lopez. Now Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Now Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And Phoenix shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Back to Dunn. Pulls it. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's O'Neal. And so it's Phoenix with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lopez in the post. Richards is there. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Batum outside. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And they call an illegal screen here. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Clippers trail by 20 to the left side wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Batum outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Clippers miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And this is all you have to do with Brook Lopez. Exceptional at completing lobs thrown his way. Long arms, easy job.
Pass to Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Outside Booker. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
5 to shoot. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. And the bucket is good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 11 points here in the second half.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Harden. And the layup falls.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dunn. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Green. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Green against Bogdanovich. Outside Booker. Back to Green. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Green, the pass to Dunn. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Oh, stolen by Harden. Leonard with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Looking to get it going. Again, Los Angeles.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Brooks outside.
Switch.
Back to Booker. Shoots over Harden. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks.
Timeout.
Brooks has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Devin Booker.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Clippers trail by 19. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have on Mark Williams?
Guys, I was able to talk with Phoenix head athletic trainer about the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. So this team is starting the year off with some tough news. But if there's a silver lining, it's a long season, so they have plenty of time to make the necessary adjustments.
Okay, thanks for that. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Beal, the pass to Harden. Back to Beal. Leonard outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first one falls. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Now here's Leonard. Brooks with the rebound. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Clippers trail by 21. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They set the pick. Beal against Green to stop the drought. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Brooks. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Beal outside. Zubats with a screen on Green. Back to Zubats. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Yeah, that's Zubats just carving out space with that big frame.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. The shot's good. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And it's slammed in by Zubats. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Brooks outside. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Devin Booker.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Now here's Booker. From 10 feet away. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Harden, good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.